Pandemic is real. You're a Jew under there, aren't you? No mask, anti-mask. Hey everyone, support our Patreon, which helps us to continue bringing you our live streams, videos, and podcasts while bringing you new content such as exclusive live streams and animated shorts. Next thing you know, we've been talking about casting news. Let's talk about uncasting.
Okay.
Right now, which is what happened to your girl Gina Carano.
Yeah.
Gina Carano, man. She was just fired by Lucasfilm meaning Disney. You do not want to get fired by that mouse because that mouse is right now making calls. Don't you hire that bitch. Yeah. You know, man. When you get fired by the mouse, that's a big stink on you.
You are verboten from Hollywood, really.
Yeah, man. Yeah. And it's all because she couldn't stop tweeting. And they gave her as so many chances. Not only because she stopped tweeting, but the tweets got man, they just got weirder and weirder.
She was testing her limits.
And she was pushing.
Yeah.
So I'm looking at this on Deadline, but you can go a lot of places and see this.
It's fucking everywhere.
And here's, okay, look, I don't want to sound bad. I don't want to sound like, I don't want to come in and sound like I'm being insensitive myself. But I want y'all to notice something. I'm not even saying this is a bad thing. This woman's in Hollywood. Notice that they let her slide and slide and slide until she says something about them Jews.
I would say, hey, never make any Holocaust comparisons, whether you be on the right or left.
I'm not even saying that's a bad thing. Yeah. I'm going to tell you what she said, and even I agree. I said that's stupid. But you in Hollywood, you start talking about these Jews, man, you better shut the up. And did you know there's a moment she said that, like, that's it. Yeah, out of here. And that's not a conspiracy theory I'm saying. I'm not talking about like Jews are secretly running things. I'm not saying anything like that, but there's a lot of Jews that work in Hollywood.
Yeah, my whole thing is like when you start going into like, well, you know, I'm being treated like the Jews in the Holocaust, or compare
we'll
people
talk
to
about
Nazis.
that in a minute. Let me read this here. Here's what she said here. Jews were beaten in the streets, not by Nazi soldiers, but by their neighbors, even by children. I can argue with that, correct? Because history is edited, most people today don't realize that to get to the point where Nazi soldiers could easily round up thousands of Jews, the government first made their neighbors hate them. Okay, so far so good. I agree with that too. Simply for being Jews. Yes, agree with that too. How is that any different from hating someone from their political views? This is where things get stupid. Because the difference is she's been putting a lot of anti-pandemic, anti-masking, the pandemic is a hoax type information out there.
Election conspiracy things.
And then she's put some conspiratorial things out there, election conspiracy things out there. This shit has been proven to be baseless and just flat out delusions or lies over and over and over and over and over and over and help me over and over.
I can't help you, boss.
Over.
Oh, but here you go. Oh, shit. There you go. He got it. He's up there.
Again.
Yeah.
And I don't know where people still think they get this persecution complex where they come in and they want to say, hey, me with my political views, me spreading lies, me putting disinformation out there, me putting things out there that is potentially harmful, oh, that's just like being persecuted like the Jews.
Yeah, anytime when you make those kind of comparisons, it's always going to invite a lot of criticism and scorn and mockery. And it's an incredibly dumb and stupid comment to make. That's what it is, and it just exacerbated the whole situation.
The Jews being persecuted for existing is not the same as you being called out on fucking lies and disinformation and just dumb shit. It is not the same, and if you can't see that, you deserve to lose your fucking job. And the thing about this is that somebody wants to pull up the feminist thing now. Well, you know what? They gave everybody else a chance. They still give Mel Gibson a chance. He got a pass. You know, some other people out there who said stupid things, they get a pass. Okay, while maybe that can be somewhat true, Men in Hollywood have been historically given, more chances. White males have been given more chances than anybody in Hollywood. Don't fuck up if you're not that. But the thing is, she was given a chance over and over again. They let her slide a few times. I know some people even said, please, that mouse went in there and said, please, I'll suck your dick. Please, stop.
Gotta stop saying that crazy stuff.
Just fucking Mickey Mouse. When Mickey Mouse is begging you, is talking about I'll suck your dick, please stop. We got money in your bitch ass. Please stop. That's when you should stop. The thing is, what's happening here is that this is amazing, man. Talk about fucking up a good thing. Against all odds, from her first appearance, she was a fan favorite after a while. A lot of people loved her, and they say, hey, even though early on when people even felt like they brought her acting into question, people still thought, oh, this is still kind of a badass character, able to go toe to toe with the Mandalorian. Take off the mask, it's a hoax. Pandemic is real. You're a Jew under there, aren't you? No mask, anti-mask. There was talks of her getting her own series because the character was coming into their own.
Sure, they're popular.
People were starting to like this character. People were starting to see how the character fit into the big picture. And most of all, when you got a franchise going, look, Star Wars, no matter how much they fuck up, one thing we know about Star Wars, once you're in, unless your last name ends with Binks, once you're in, you're in. And they keep bringing you back.
It's very hard to get fired from Star Wars. Yeah.
Yep. But do you think tweeting is an addiction?
I mean, look at the president. Look at the former president. Yeah. I think people are addicted to social media. The people want to share their opinion on things because they feel like their opinion is so important. It's the end-all, be-all. And if I don't put it out there right now, I'm not going to be able to live with myself. That's what she probably felt. Like, I want to share my opinion on this thing. And if you feel good, you get a sense of power. You get like a power trip. The adrenaline starts pumping. Of course. There's something about it to be a little vindictive, too, a little mean. Of course. The fucking former, leader of the United States did that all the goddamn time. That was the thing that he loved most to do in a position of power. And she loved the same thing.
In her mind, the mind of people who do this all the time, is free speech. Free speech, free speech, free speech. I always talk about First Amendment. I can say whatever I want to. Free speech. Listen, how many times do you have to fucking tell you people? You can say whatever you want, but there's consequences. And while you have the right to say whatever you want, if you work for a private company, they have the right to handle that situation any way they want to if they feel like it's harmful to them. What are y'all gonna understand? You keep showing up these grocery stores, not wearing masks, talking about my rights, my rights. These are private organizations. These are private businesses. They have the right to tell you to get the fuck out anytime they want to, as long as it's not discrimination.
Yeah.
And that's what she did, man. She thought it's my free speech. It's my right to say this. Disney's thinking on this is like, we're not telling you to stop saying what's on your mind. We're telling you to stop spreading disinformation and lies. And we're telling you definitely don't get racial with this shit.
Yeah.
And definitely don't go up and talk about the Jews and compare your crazy shit to the Holocaust. So if a company feels like you get to a point where you're starting to be harmful to their business, they have the fucking right to tell you to get out.
Her controversy gets in front of the product itself. Because anytime that the Mandalorian Season 3 comes up or the Rangers of the New Republic, all these shows, people are going to get, Kathy Kane's going to be questioned, Jon Favreau's going to be questioned about Gina Carano and these things that she said. And they don't want to fucking deal with that. All these other people, and we're like, we just want to talk about, and we want people to buy our product. We don't care about this other situation. Just please, just leave it. And then they're like, fuck, it's too much work. That's a PR campaign. They have to spend time and money and resources. Like, all right, fuck it. Just end it. And so then we don't have to talk about it anymore.
Yep.
That's what it simply
is. Everybody tried to cover for her. And here's some responses to it. As a Jewish person, this is fucking vile and unnecessary. Gina Carano needs to be held accountable. The oppression my people have faced because of our religion and ethnicity is not the same as political disagreements. Okay. They are 100% right about that. And the thing is, I think, was it in this story or was it another one? Her agency.
They dropped her.
They dropped her too.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know the name of it. I love in that image there. You got 3PO. She's like, actually, I'm just going to translate what she actually said, what she meant by all that. I was like, no, I don't think that's going to work.
That's not going to work. Was it this right? She deserved.
No, yeah, her talent agency dropped her.
Yeah,
so she's no longer with them.
What's the name of our talent agency? Somebody, UTA. Somebody put in there, dropped her. Skull. Thank you, Skull.
They had a hell of a job.
But there's so much money that was invested in this, and there's so much money invested in her character. And nobody wants to go through the pain of the ass of recasting or trying to figure out how to write her out. And that's people. There were so many calls before this where they said she needs to go, she needs to go, she needs to go, and everybody said. A lot of people were saying, hey, you know what? It's her right to say what she wants to. Should she be held down by a company? Should she be censored? And a lot of people kept saying, man, she's not going to stop. That's the problem.
She's going to feel emboldened, if anything.
She's not going to fucking stop. I just think this is one of the saddest things I've ever fucking seen, man, because you have a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity.
Yeah.
And you fucking blew it because you couldn't shut the fuck up.
Yeah. This is like
Don't get it.
This is like the slowest car accident we saw 1,000 miles coming.
Car accident. This is the slowest train wreck.
Yeah.
The fucking trains are a mile from each other. We're yelling, stop.
Yeah.
Stop.
No, I got to get this tweet off right here. Yeah.
Switch tracks. You're about to hit a wall.
Nah,
it's going off of a fucking cliff.
First Amendment rights. First Amendment rights.
No, it's my right to go off a cliff if I want to. All right. Cara Dune. I love the way that somebody put this in here. I think it's gone, the comment already, but they say, hey, you know what? Cara Dune, it's like the Simpsons, like Poochie from the Simpsons. Cara Dune went back to her home planet and died.
Her home planet was Alderaan. Yeah, I guess she definitely did. That thing exploded.
Well, she continues to float around the universe.
Yeah, I know.
Looking for another home.
Just no fucking Alderaan's gone. It's like, where the fuck is it? She's not that smart.
She can't find it.
She can't find it. Yeah, she's lost to this day.
Yeah.
And her X-Wing exploded. The end.
The end. Yeah, there you go, people.
Yeah.
Oh, this is Jeremy. Says, what's up, Corey and Chris?
Hello.
I was wondering if you've seen Ted Cruz's tweet defending Gina Carano's comments.
I don't give a shit what he says.
He was going on about her character. Her character's a role model for young girls who made Star Wars fun again. Yeah, she was until she fucked it up. Her character's a role model for young girls who made Star Wars fun again, and Cara Dune wasn't a princess or a victim. And of course, Disney counseled her because of that. Let me go and look at this.
Wait a minute. We canceled her because she wasn't that thing? That's stupid. Is that what he's saying?
Let me look at this.
10 years. I want to see the actual comment. Because I will say about this is like it was kind of like her character. I don't. She's not a good actor, but I like the idea of her character where she's not the doesn't have the prototypical body that you often see. She's muscular. She's thick as hell. And she's a commando. It's like that's a cool image to put out there for girls. I like that. I love everything about the idea of the character.
I like the character. I like her. And if you want me to be honest with you, I like her. I want to see more of the character, and I think she's fine as hell.
Yeah,
I think she's fucking hot.
No, I agree with you.
So again, this is not personal. I'm just flabbergasted that you couldn't control yourself. You couldn't control your impulses. Yeah. This is Ted Cruz. Let me first say this: Ted Cruz is a bitch.
Yeah.
Ted Cruz is somebody. I hope because I'm here in Texas. I'm here. I'm in Austin. We got the capital here. I hope I run into Ted Cruz somewhere buying tacos or something. I will look in his face and say, "You're a cowardly bitch, man." I have no I have no qualms. I have no feelings about doing that.
This is spineless.
He's a coward. Yeah. Ted Cruz is a cowardly bitch.
Can't even defend his wife.
Ted Cruz can't. He can't defend himself, much less his wife. His wife got more balls than he does. It's from Ted Cruz. Texan Gina Carano broke barriers in the Star Wars universe. Not a princess, not a victim, not some emotionally tortured Jedi. She played a woman who kicked ass and who girls looked up to. She was so instrumental in making Star Wars fun again. Of course, Disney canceled her. Let me just say this also. If she had been somebody who even spoke slightly ill of Trump, he would never be saying these things.
I know. That's exactly. It's a part of his agenda. This is all this is. That's the only reason why he's coming out and saying this because, she's on my team. Well, I'll throw her a bone. I'll defend. That's all this ever is, guys. Yeah.
Ted Cruz is a 6'3" sack of shit in a fucking 3-piece suit. And I wouldn't mind telling the guy has no fucking spine at all. Ted Cruz is somebody that to this day continues to sidetrack and support people who tried to turn over democracy, an insurrection, a murderous mob. They went in there to fucking kill a murderous mob, and he still backs up Trump. This dude's he's a piece of shit. Yeah, and this right here, no, this is not, fuck it, man. They didn't counsel her because, listen to what he said. They didn't counsel her because she was a strong woman.
Yeah.
You know how many strong women Disney's trying to bring in right now? They didn't counsel her because she's a strong woman. They counseled her because she's a woman who know how to shut the fuck up. And the only reason why you're defending her is because she's on your side.
Yeah, that is the main reason.
Ted Cruz.
It's 100% the reason.
Ted Cruz beyond a bitch. Ted Cruz is a hoe.